fight fans, this next fight is 3 rounds in the featherweight division, brought to you by JR Entertainment's 209 Beatdown and Hoplite Fight Productions. Formally introducing the 3 men in the cage, starting with your referee, Mr. David Shirley. And now the fighters. First off, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to us today wearing black shorts trimmed in white. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 138 pounds. He is an orthodox fighter fighting out of Uriah Faber's Ultimate Fitness. He makes his debut tonight fighting out of Stockton, California. Please welcome Ryan Harwell.
A lot of Harwell fans in the house tonight, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
And his opponent fighting across the cage out of the red corner. He comes to us today wearing black shorts trimmed in white. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 138.6 pounds. He is also an orthodox fighter fighting out of Williams Martial Arts. He brings a perfect record to the cage with 1 win and 0 losses, fighting out of Delhi, California. Please welcome Eduardo Santillan.
I tell you what, he seems like a guy that enjoys the booze.
Oh, absolutely. He's smiling. He's feeding off that.
Yep.
I love it. I love that energy. You know what? Stockton showed out for Mr. Ryan Harwell, though, as we kick off 3 2-minute rounds in a catch weight of 138 pounds. Round number 1. Nice movement already from Harwell.
Yeah, absolutely.
His bouncy approach.
Both guys sending kicks early. Oh,
big
beautiful
head
head kick. Oh, followed by.
Shot there for Harwell.
Hey, there's that St. Mary's Wrestling.
Wow. Side control here. Looking to pass. And again, it's just a thing with, grabbing the head here and hanging on for dear life when it comes to amateurs,
Oh, hey, there we go. Now,
yeah.
That's what he's looking for. He heard you.
He did. Big right hand there for Harwell. Nice work from up top.
How he's got his head pinned against that cage. That's a rough position on bottom. That's never fun.
Good on
Guards
Harwell.
open.
Oh, there we go. Good on Harwell. Stay busy here, but
set up that triangle.
Yep.
Santillan's looking to set up that triangle. He's got that high diamond.
That cage is right there.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it locked in. That is locked in tight. Oh.
That may have gotten tighter.
That is locked in tight.
That may have gotten that in a better position here now is Santillan. 10 seconds left to work. Wow.
Wow, way to survive.
Wow, good work for both these men here. Good on Harwell to ride that out there, but good on Santillan for hunting for that. I mean, you hardly see those here.
Yeah, absolutely. Great wrestling from Harwell, and then great bottom game from Santillan. Maybe, give him something extra to think about, not just getting a takedown. Now he's got to worry about all those threats off bottom that he just showcased.
Harwell feeding off the energy in the crowd. You've seen him a little bit hype after, surviving that round there, surviving the end. But you know what? I like that. I like that he recognizes, oh, man, that could have been it.
Yeah, no, I like it. He could have taken that 1 or 2 ways, and he took it positively. So,
Absolutely.
So good on him for that.
Santillan with a better approach here coming into this fight.
Yep.
Again, that was impressive. He stayed calm. He waited for an opening there, and Harwell kind of just fell into that a little bit, which made it a little bit easier. But you know what? I'm impressed.
Yeah, me as well.
Again, watching these fighters grow in this cage is the best part of my job. Round number 2, touch of gloves. Kick to the body there for Harwell. Nice outside.
Yeah. Nice right hand from Santillan. Looks very wary of that.
Big right hand.
Yeah, that level change is nice. Just got a little overextended with that punch.
Yeah, it seems like both times.
Yeah.
The takedown was initiated from a straight from Santillan, and Harwell was able to capitalize off it and get him down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here he is on top here again.
Interesting to see. Santillan already looks like he's trying to kind of cut that angle to set something up from bottom again, which, I mean, hey, why not?
Absolutely. Big right hand there for Harwell lands.
Oh, nice scramble.
Nice scramble.
Nice job. Santillan on top now. Great reversal.
See what he can do here.
Interested to see Harwell's bottom game. Working that underhook.
Santillan just needs to create a little bit of space there to break that underhook of Harwell.
Yep.
And there he goes.
Looks like he's trying to set up that guillotine.
Trying to slide that hand in there. Uses it to get up.
Nice job from Harwell. Yep, broke the grip.
Yep. 10 seconds left here. Round number 2.
Really good round from both fighters.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys are really grinding it out here. It's nice to see. I mean, you can tell that their games have evolved. I mean, but Harwell coming in as a debuter, doing the work he's doing, it's impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. That wrestling looks on point.
Yes.
Definitely see the background and the way he shoots and gets that level change under the strikes. You can tell it's definitely been something he's done since he was young.
Absolutely. If you guys are just tuning in, 209 Beatdown Hoplite Fight Productions here at the Chicken Ranch Casino, Jamestown, California. We have 2 title fights later on. Moses Gomez from Last Stand Fight Team takes on Richard Lott for Team Raw and Beyond Limits Muay Thai for the 145-pound title. And in the main event, Robert Aguilar will now be taking on Angel Hernandez from Team Raw for the lightweight title, which is awesome. The co-main event and the main event are both Last Stand Fight Team versus Team Raw. So this should be an amazing night. That should be fun, and we'll see which team possibly goes home with 2 belts.
Right,
one each. We'll see.
It'll be interesting. Little dojo versus dojo action.
Absolutely. It's all in good fun. It's all for the love of the sport, and we head into our 3rd and final round here between Eduardo Santillan in the red corner and Ryan Harwell in the blue.
Both fighters looking to land kicks early.
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh,
wow.
Nice left hand.
Beautiful left hand there.
Oh, that level change again.
Yeah. He times it very well, times it under the punch of Eduardo. Eduardo.
Oh,
that's
in deep.
That's in. Eduardo on that guillotine there.
Yeah, that's in. Against the fence, too.
Using that fence to his advantage.
Harwell's got to fight those hands, not worry about the legs.
Looks like he's doing a good job breaking that. Oh, it's back in. It's back in here. Eduardo looking to grab that hand again. Oh, Ryan doing a good job weathering the storm. Looks like he created enough space there, and he's out.
Oh, good level change from Santillan right away.
Way to read that.
Hit Harwell with
full mount. Heavy shots here from Eduardo Santillan.
Great top control.
Good bucking there from Harwell, but Santillan not letting up. The referee is watching closely. Couple more here, and it will be stopped.
Harwell's not giving up easy.
Oh, I love that.
Trying to work out that back door.
I love that. Using the cage to his advantage. Santillan landing heavy here.
Dangerously close to getting stopped. Harwell's not giving up, though. He's using that fence.
Good on him for shelling up there for a second. But Santillan not letting up. We got some heavier hands. Referee's watching closely. 10 seconds left. Oh, big hand there. Wow. Big hammer fist. And that'll do it. That'll do it at the horn. That'll be a stoppage. That will be a stoppage. That is a TKO for Eduardo Santillan.
Literal buzzer beater.
Wow.
Yeah, great fight from both guys. Because, Harwell looked great. You know, it's like I said, especially that wrestling and those shots were as good as you're going to get.
That was about 0.5 seconds left in the round. We're going to get a replay here from Competitive Fighting Sports. As we look at the ending of the fight here, Eduardo Santillan worked that guillotine. Harwell was able to create some space, but Santillan decided to shoot for that, and he ends up on top here in full mount with the cage behind Harwell's head, using that to his advantage. Harwell, again, was bucking. He did not give up, but Santillan was relentless with these hammer fists and this ground and pound and really put it on him here. And David Shirley had seen enough, and he stopped this fight with 0.5 seconds left.
Yeah, 0.5 seconds left. However, from my judges' scorecards over here, I would have given it still to Santillan.
Absolutely.
However, again, great fight, and like you said, a debut guy in Harwell, and he threw down the entire time. You know, had great wrestling, wasn't afraid on the feet, wasn't giving up on the bottom. You know, I was impressed with both guys.
Oh yeah, what a debut! What a debut for Harwell. He didn't give up, and you know what? He had amazing timing on those takedowns as well in every single round. But Santillan, with a little bit more experience, able to capitalize off that, and a lot of reversals. You know, he had that. He had that. What was that, a triangle in the first round? You know, he worked really well and improved a lot from that first fight. So
I think the thing I was most impressed with is the fact that Harwell came out with such successful wrestling, and that didn't deter Santillan from taking his own shots. He didn't stray away from the wrestling. He went to where he's good. So that was good to see that he didn't get disheartened just because he got taken down early.
Eduardo Santillan now moving to 2-0 in his amateur MMA career out of Williams Martial Arts. Shout out to Delhi, California. And we'll announce your winner here in the cage.
All right, fight fans. Your referee, David Shirley, has called an end to this fight at 2 minutes and 59 seconds of round number 3 by way of TKO. For your winner, out of the red corner, Eduardo Santillan.
Eduardo Santillan doing the thing, getting the dub, and now 2-0 in his amateur MMA career. And you know what? That was really awesome to see. That was another showing of what we're in store, or what's in store here tonight. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That was fight number 4, and we'll be moving on to fight number 5, which I believe is Anthony Salas taking on Austin Munguia.
Hey, I'm super excited for this one coming up. Anthony, I got to be honest, Anthony's my dude. So I'm